Welcome back to another video. Guys, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for always showing up and showing out. Hey, it's Friday and I'm off and I'm like, hey, you know me, I'm getting up and I'm going on a walk. What are you doing today? If you're a baddie, you are up and doing a walk, okay? I know the bed is nice, feels squishy, but you gotta get out of that bed. It's not gonna do you any good, all right? I'm starting later than usual. I would have been out like 6, but I said, hey, I'm gonna go a little bit later today and just make it do what it do. All right, guys, I'm gonna talk about a couple of things today. First of all, we are halfway through the year. Think what? We're in July, so we have like 6 months left. Where are you in your fitness journey? How are you doing? Let me tell you how I'm doing. I'm doing my best every day. I'm not trying to fuss. I'm not trying to do anything pretty or over the top. I'm just doing my best, doing what I need to do, listening to my body and doing what I need to do, okay? I'm trying to stay on top of what I'm eating and what I'm drinking and what I'm doing. It's working for me, so I'm gonna stick with that. I am sticking with my routine every day. I have my routine in the morning when I get up, what I do, right? If you're a baddie in this squad, you're gonna have a routine. Simple, anything. If it's even just squats in the morning, if it's even a 5-pound dumbbell and doing some curls, like anything, but you gotta be doing something. Okay, guys, you can't just not be doing anything. You gotta move your body. Me, I love moving my body. I'm off and everyone say, oh, you're off, you should be in bed. No, I don't need to be in bed. Okay, I can take a nap later if I want. But for now, I'm up and I'm outside. Outside is gorgeous. I couldn't let this pass, right? Later on, it's gonna be like really hot. So I need to do what I'm doing now, okay? Guys, get with it. We're halfway through, get it together. Spoke to a couple of people last week. They said they're still stuck, can't move, don't wanna do it, not motivated. Let me tell you what I do, guys. I don't think about it, I just do it. I set up everything the night before. I write in my journal what I need to do, and I hold myself accountable. So you got to hold yourself accountable, okay? Don't worry about what anybody's doing. Worry about what you need to do, all right? Halfway through, so you got to really get up and get with it, all right? So for me today, starting out with my walk, I'm trying to get at least 5 miles. I did like 4.5 yesterday. I'm gonna try to get like 5 miles today and do my best. I always want to do 4 or more, but never less than 4. All right, that's not me. I have a goal, I set it, and I hold myself accountable. How many miles are you walking? Even if it's 2 miles, set it, you must do 2 miles, never less. All right, hold yourself accountable to what you're doing. All right, I want to talk about something today I thought about it yesterday. And let me tell you something. It's about sisterhood and having people in your corner, having peoples, right? That you can just pick up the phone and call, and if you have a problem or any issues, you can reach out to them. Let me tell you something. When I left New York, I left my bestie up there, and I was like, oh God, I'm gonna be in Florida by myself. I don't know anyone. It's like, how am I gonna do this? I mean, I had her on the phone that I could talk to, but she was my ride and die. We did everything together. And I'm like, now I'm in Florida by myself. I'm like, how am I going to do this? And guys, let me tell you something. I've met some women that has come into my life, and I'm telling you, a blessing, and I'm truly grateful. Okay? They are true baddies. They are like sisters to me, and I'm telling you, ride and die. We don't get to see each other every day. We don't get to talk to each other every day. But when we do talk, we're on top of it. We go over everything. And I know they have my back, and I have theirs. All right? A lot of my baddies, I couldn't do without them. Claudine, baddie for life. You are amazing. You wear your heart on your sleeve, right? You are just so kind, so giving. Oh my gosh, a true baddie. Okay, a sister. Karen, aka Car K Money. I know you all the way there in Davenport, but let me tell you something. A true baddie, a sissy, a sister, and I'm so happy that you're in my life. And guys, let me tell you something. The people that I've met here, I'm in Florida 28 years, and the people that I've met, that I've known, it's over 10 years. Karen, it's over 10 years now that I've known her. Claudine, over 10 years, right? Judy, about 20 years going in, a baddie, okay? These people, I don't know, right? Just givers, just there for you. And I love that. Guys, you gotta belong to a community. You gotta have some kind of sisterhood. So if you have any issues, you can call on somebody. And you know what? If you don't have anyone, guess what? You have this platform, you have this community, and you have God. So you just gotta do your best, okay? I'm so glad I have these people in my life. I know a lot of people don't have anyone, but guess what? Pick yourself up. You gotta show up for you, and you gotta be there for you, okay? Everyone has to hold themselves accountable, all right? But I just wanted to mention that today, that, you know, having people that have your back, all right? Pedal, ride and die. That's a true baddie, and my bestie that I left in New York. And let me tell you something. I miss her every day, but I talk to her all the time, so I know, you know, I always have her. But, you know, just reflect on your life, take a look, see what you want. I tell you all the time, talk to yourself. What do I want? What do I need? What do I need to do? I tell myself every day, okay, what do I need? I know I got my sissies. I know I got my baddies who got my back. I got my peoples, and I'm good with that. All right, everyone's busy. Everyone's just trying to live and trying to hustle. But guys, I've been saying it. Just slow down a little bit, reflect, take a look at your life, talk with yourself. Where am I? What am I doing? What do I need? What am I trying to achieve? Okay? Before you know it, it's December, and then it's 2025. All right, I'm trying to set new goals for myself every day, and just trying to try something new, so I'm not stuck in the same thing. A couple of people that I've talked to, they're just still so stuck, and I'm not understanding why they're so stuck. But I know a lot of it is depression, and I'm telling you, That depression, it's no joke, no shade on that, right? And every time I talk to people, I encourage, just say, hey, just try to get up, just try to do the best you can, right? Because I know when you're stuck, that can't be a good feeling. I get up every day and I push myself. But for people who can't push themselves and they have no one to encourage them, can you imagine how they're feeling? Listen, guys, try to encourage people. They need that. Some people don't need a push, but some people do need that push. And just to be sitting there and stuck, people are telling me they just work and go home and go into bed every day. They don't move. And on their days off, they just sleep all day. I'm shocked, all right? Because that can't be me. I have to move. And I don't have to work out every day. Some days I don't do a lot of strenuous working out or anything like that. I just get up, I stretch my body, I do a little yoga, right? Just as long as my body is moving. My body has to move. I stretch a lot, I get very tight. Get up, find what works for you. And just get moving, you know what I mean? I've already figured out I'm off what I'm doing with my day. I planned it yesterday. I wrote in my journal, always, first thing, God, thank you for waking me up. And I'm going to use this day wisely, right? Every day is a gift. And I'm not going to waste it, okay? So just try to figure out what you want, what you need, all right? Stop being in such a rut. Stop being so down, because it's going to be okay, right? This world is what you make of it. It's pretty bad out there. But for you, in your home, in your life, you can make it the best, okay? So get up, do some stretching, do a little walking, nothing fancy. You don't have to go to the gym trying to impress people. Impress yourself. Get up and put on your best clothes and do your walk. If it's even 1 mile, if it's even a half a mile, if it's even 0 mile, you gotta put your clothes on, went down to the end of your block and come back. It's something, and you need to commend yourself. Stop being so hard on yourself. Give yourself grace. I give myself grace every day. All this hustle, running here, running there, doing this, doing that, it's time to start taking care of yourself. At the end of the year, I want to look back and reflect and say, yes, I did that. I did one thing that it's a big impact on my life, right? I don't want to just be in the bed and sleep my life away. No, life is a gift. And I'm telling you, as long as you're healthy and you're strong and you're able, get up and move. Don't just sit and, just be in a rut like that every day. You don't have to, all right? So, guys, figure it out. Figure out what you need to do, right? Plan it out. Everything is planning. Some people, they don't plan. They just get up and they're all over the place, running here, running there. You have to have some direction. You have to have a goal, what you're doing, what you need. I've planned my day out. Sometimes the plan doesn't go the way how I want it, but at least I had a plan. And some of the things that I wanted, I got it done. You have a plan, you have a checklist. Just start with 1 or 2 things and see where you go. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you have 10 things on your list and you did 2 of them or 3 of them, kudos to you. You did something, right? And every day your list, you just check it off. You don't have to do everything in one day, okay? Sometimes I get so tired and overwhelmed, I'm like, oh my God. And then I'm like, you know what? Come on, get up. Let me just do this one thing. Let me clean my kitchen, or let me do the bathroom or something, one thing. And then I'm like, okay, at least I got that done. And I always feel better, okay? Not watching anybody. I'm not looking at what anyone's doing. I'm looking at me. I want to do me always, okay? And once you start doing that, you'll be okay, all right? Reach out to your besties. Reach out to your people. Just tell them you love them. Thank you, and sometimes they'll look at you weird. I just call randomly and just like, hey, listen, thank you for all you do. And just let people know you appreciate them. Because I'm telling you, a community, having someone that have your back, you can talk to about anything. It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful, right? Like I said, I don't get to talk to my girlies every day. But when we do talk, oh my God, it's a blessing. And I'm like, God, thank you. Okay? So for everyone that's in my life that I do talk to and I don't get to talk to, just know I love you. And I'm always here to encourage everyone and just say, keep doing your best. All right? That's all it takes. Okay? Start journaling. Get your journal. Write things down. Start getting things together. Figure out what you're eating, what you're pulling back. All right? It's a lot of food that we don't have no business eating, and we shouldn't. right? If you're stuck, you got to get unstuck, okay? Start listening to your podcasts. Start doing what you need to do so you can get out of that rut. All right, guys? So just do your best today. Forget the rest. The weekend is coming, right? And you just want to show up for yourself and keep showing up for you, okay? A little thing at a time, one task a day until it turns into 2 or 3 or 4, and then you're going to be unstoppable. All right? It's a hot day today. Stay hydrated no matter what you're doing. I have my water in my bag, right? I always tell you things that's in my bag, my water, right? To stay hydrated. And I put a little hydration in there because water alone is not going to cut it. You need a little more. All right? I have my towel because I'm going to be sweating. Okay? I have my mace always because I will be using my mace if anyone come in my space. I tell you guys, people are weird and they'll just try to come in your face and in your space. So have your mace ready so that you can use it. Okay? And I have wipes and sanitizer, you know, and sometimes I have a cut up apple in my bag. Sometimes, you know, I don't eat in the morning before my walk. I'll just drink. So sometimes I feel a little, like I need a little pick-me-upper, and I have my apples cut up. So I'll just eat that. So have yourself, just prepare, okay? Prepare. You know, always have your ID in your bag in case you're walking on the street and something happened. Your ID is there, and have a few dollars. I always have a few dollars. Want to buy my lotto, and then if I see someone on the street and they need something, hey, I can buy breakfast, okay? McDonald's is always on the corner, and I can give someone something, all right? So love yourself always. God first, you second, everything else third, fourth, and fifth. Do your best, show up for you, okay? The year is gonna come to an end soon. So start pushing, start figure out what you wanna do, and just start doing your best, okay? What can I do today? How can I improve myself? What do I need to do? What foods can I try? What foods can I take off the table that is not doing me any good? Figure it out, guys, all right? Do your best and forget the rest. Sisterhood, love, family, that's what we're about, okay? Giving, right? Don't be selfish, okay, guys? People out there, they're in need. And if you're in a better position than someone else and you can give something, you give it, all right? So you can get your blessings. All right, guys, do your best and forget the rest.